Hello everyone, this is Light on the Tube. I played a couple hours with Assassin's Creed. And I was thinking on that I'm going to show you the longest one-on-one fight what the game was able to offer to me. So as usual I was getting into trouble, and even for that I was really having fun. I was just making a little bit of mistake. So yeah, even for that I was not knowing how to jump above this. In some way I luckily escaped, and I thought I'm going to drown, but now I did not. And the fight just really started for me. The fun just began. And yeah, I was just thinking on that because that it just became a one-on-one fight. I was thinking on that I'm going to test out the game, how it can offer me a good one-on-one fight against this guy. So of course I was really intent to make him drown instead of me, but of course I was just testing out what is just happening, and it was really fun that I was thinking that I'm going to make a heroic fight against it, but it just looks like that in some way it can happen, that the game just bugs sometimes, but it doesn't, it was not really mattered. It gave me a really good feeling that I was fighting against this guy. Oh yeah, I was just trying out different things, how to move him to the position where I want him, and how to reflect his attacks, and and yeah, I was always tried to get him underwater in some way. And I guess in some way it was working. Even for anything, it the enemy just knows how to swim, and he was just really tricked me out in some way. But of course the game was able to offer me the able to defend myself against a knife attack. Before that I was laming a couple times, but the point the point was for me is to find out how the game works. For example, this point, as you can see, the enemy, they're really just bugged into itself into that kind of a position where he was not able to get out from the water because he was just really tried in the wrong place. But as how I got close, it was able to get such thing like getting onto the other side of the water, because of course we were not here before, and I was on to check out how is it just going to work. So yeah, I was just on to test out my fighting skills in the Assassin's Creed game, because in some way I tried it before and it was really funny in so many ways, mostly because that I do like those kind of games where you can just do such thing like not killing the enemy instantly with any kind of moves what you are just doing, instead of just playing with it. He's just a toy, I guess, in some way, and I was just really training on it. Even for that, of course, during training it always happens that you are getting yourself a bit hurt. I think it can be, I mean, it just really fits into my thoughts of the experiencing and training. And so for that, of course, I was really on to do such thing like fighting him one-on-one, and because of that I'm not really knowing, I'm not really liking knives or swords. Maybe small swords better, but knives, I don't like knives. And so for that I was really happy that I was able to do this fight with my bare hand, because the game just really offers for you that you can use your hand instead of any kind of weapon. But for me it's just a really good option, because I do really like that, and it makes the fight a little bit more longer in so many ways if you are just not really stabbing the enemy down. If you are just playing with them, it can happen that you are going to have fun. I was not able to change the language from mine to English, and so for that you could see that my language was written out there, but of course I was thinking there that where it just started, that there it's going to end, I guess. And yeah, I was still on to do such thing like making him underwater, and let's just make him drown. But of course I was not really intent to drown anybody, but because of the game just really offered me to get into the water and to fight against with an opponent who I can make down onto the ground, of course I was not to do such thing like getting him underwater. Take this! Oh yeah, it was really fun. I really liked it, and in so many ways it offered me a good fight, because I do like to fight, I do like actions, and in this game it was really a good thing how you are really able to do such thing like fighting against opponents with your bare hands. I told it before, but I'm just really appreciating it how they just made it. And because of that I just started this game. I'm thinking on that of course I'm going to play with it a bit, but but I was thinking on that because of that I was able to do such thing like fighting a lot against this guy. I was thinking on that I'm going to show it to you, and I hope you liked it, because I had really fun in this fight. And I hope that the game will be able to offer me more than just this. And of course I was intent to show you this. So I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching it. So goodbye.
Mirada.